All right, y'all, we're gonna get going here with the advanced finals. So first up, we're gonna have them come out and they're going to preview the boulders. They have 2 minutes to preview. They might touch just the star hold, that is it. And we are gonna get started here. So let's give it up for men non-binary. The first person coming out is Benji Gooding from Scrapyard. From Dino Detroit. Rashad Tubaili from North Mass. Ryan Vilecki from Scrapyard. And for women's non-binary, we have Brooklyn Deering from Terra Firma. Lauren Skinner for Evo Fit. Elise Gao from Terra Firma. And Alani Wallets from Terra Firma. All right, we're gonna let these climbers see their climbs, and they've got 2 minutes to check it out. All right, so right now the climbers are going to check out their climbs. The women's non-binary are over here on the left prow. Jesse's getting them set up, and on the right prow, the men's non-binary are checking out their climbs as well. They have 2 minutes to break down these problems together. They can definitely talk to each other and touch the star holds only. They have 2 minutes to check out their climbs, and then we will get started with the competition here shortly. Right now they're rehearsing some moves to figure out how they're going to get through the climb. There's a low zone and a high zone as well as a top. They also have to start with their hands on, or I guess I should say limbs, on the start hold. You can see that there's tape that denotes where to start. And 2 limbs have to be on each start hold. It has to be a controlled start. Moving through the zone will then get you points as well as getting through the second zone and the top. If you have a flash attempt, that is going to be awarded the most amount of value. So every climber is trying to shoot for flashing each route to get them the highest ranking of their climb, but they will also be judged based on achieving the low zone and the high zone as well. So if they do not complete the climb, but they do get the low zone, that will be awarded. And if they get to the high zone, then that will be an even higher reward compared to the low zone. Obviously, the top is where they want to end up and get the most amount of value for their climb. So at the top, they're going to have a 2-hand finish that is controlled, and that will count as a top and finish successful route.
I know Jess worked this. I'll go home and put it on YouTube.
It looks like the women are now checking out their other boulder problem. They have 2 minutes to look at both of their climbs each. Jesse's bringing them over to their other climb over here. This yellow climb. They're checking it out. And now the men's non-binary is checking out this blue route on the front prow. Looks like they have to start with all 4 limbs on the bottom of that volume, work their way through the low zone, high zone, and top. Again, you can see that Nalani's on the climb right now. She's able to touch the start hold, but not able to go on with their feet. That's a no-no. So they're checking that out to see what that's going to feel like when they jump on the climb. Getting through that low zone, up to the high zone, and working their way to the top. Got just a few minutes left before we're going to be starting finals. If you're watching from home and you're not familiar with how a comp works, they will consist of 3 boulder problems for both the men non-binary and women non-binary. Competitors will have 6 minutes to look at each route before the climbing begins. Each competitor will attempt a problem without watching any other climber attempt the problem. The competitor will have a total of 4 minutes to complete the route. Each route will be clearly labeled with starts, finishes, and the 2 zones, as you can see on here. Men non-binary and women non-binary climbers will climb simultaneously on the individual routes. There are 2 judges watching closely and monitoring sends and attempts. Give us just a few more seconds here and we will get going with our advanced finalists. Kind of weird. Okay. All right, y'all, we're going to get started here with the advanced finals. If you are new to climbing and you're new to a comp, I just want to let you know that finals round will consist of 3 boulder problems for both men non-binary and women non-binary. Competitors will have 6 minutes to look at each route before the climbing begins. Each competitor will attempt a problem without having watched any other competitor attempt the problem. The competitor will have a total of 4 minutes to complete the route. Each route will be clearly labeled with starts, finishes, and 2 zones. Men and non-binary and women and non-binary climbers will climb simultaneously on the individual routes. There's 2 judges watching closely and monitoring sends and attempts. Let's get this competition started, y'all. We have up here first Benji Gooding and Brooklyn Deering. 3, 2, 1, climb on, friends. All right, Benji's getting on the wall right now. So is Brooklyn over here. Looks like Benji just fell off. Same with Brooklyn. Getting back up on the wall for another attempt at this start. Looks like a pretty dynamic move up to this low zone, just shy of that low zone for Benji. Brooklyn is trying to figure out how to get her feet on to move to the next low zone. She will need to establish her feet on that start hold in order to move to the next low zone. There she goes, and she's trying to move through that low zone. Benji's coming up, and he's going to jump just shy of that low zone again. Brooklyn's back on, reaching up for that low zone. It's quite a reach. Popping off the wall with that feet. It's hard to keep that move. It's really stretched out. Benji's hopping back on as well. Taking a little breather to take it in, read the route again, see what they might need to try different. It's a pretty dynamic move here for Benji. Really, really big jumps. Brooklyn's got her feet on. Oh. Let's give a round of applause for these guys. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, Benji. Let's go, Brooklyn. Let's do this. Benji's thinking maybe there's another way to get up, not doing such a dynamic movement, maybe using that volume or something. Brooklyn's taking a little breather before hopping back on. Got about 2 minutes left for these climbers in this first climb. Just shy here. Come on, Brooklyn. She's on. Oh, she tries a more dynamic movement, slips off. So close. So close. Let's give these climbers a round of applause. Come on, let's give them some energy, y'all. Chalking up again. Brooks giving herself a good rest. Climbers, you have 1 minute left. 1 minute. Crowd hyping Brooklyn up to try and get her to go, give it another go. Come on! 30 seconds left in this attempt. 30 seconds left. Oh. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give them a round of applause. They're out there. Way to go, guys. Axel's going out to brush some holds off to get ready for the next climbers here. Giving a few seconds here before the next climbers come out. There were no... Giving a round of applause for the brushers. No successful attempts in either low zones for either women non-binary or men's non-binary on this climb. All right, next up we have Tyler Spears and Lauren Skinner. 2, 1, climb on, climbers. Brushing off that hold. Tyler knows he's gonna have to jump up and grab that, so trying to give himself the best opportunity that he can. Lauren's working through those those first start moves that are really tricky. That reach is pretty difficult. Tyler on his first attempt, just shy of that hold. All right, we've got Lauren working through this problem. She's on the low zone. She's successfully established that low zone. Trying to find her feet here to work through this next big hold. Oh, and she's off the wall. All right, Tyler's doing it for another attempt here. Oh, he grazes the low zone hold. So close here. Lauren's back on the wall. She grabs that low zone again, gets her foot established, and she's back on the low zone. See if she can work through this low zone to try and get to the high zone hold. Looks like it's a crimp just above this big hold. All right, come on, Lauren. Oh, and she pops off again. Tyler's going up for another attempt, just shy of that hold yet again. Taking a breather for both Tyler and Lauren before they hop back on the wall. Give them a round of applause, guys. Come on, let's give them some energy. Lauren's back on, grabs that low zone yet again. Trying to get her feet on the wall. There she goes. Back on the low zone. Oh! Tyler is just short of that low zone. Seems like quite a jump for these climbers. Lauren needs to work through this big hold to grab that high zone hold that's up there. She falls off the wall again.
Turn on and off.
I got 1 minute. Tyler's going back up for another attempt on this. Flapping that hold, but can't quite grab it. Lauren's going again for this low zone. She's got about 30 seconds to work through this problem here. She's established that foot again. She's got her arm on that big hold and she pops off. "20 seconds remaining for these climbers. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give them a round of applause. Solid effort from this team. Just doing some brushing here, getting ready for the next climbers. All right, next up we have Elise Gao and Rashad Jubaili. 4, 3, 2, 1. Climb on, climbers. Lisa's established here. She gets to the low zone, see if she can. There we go. Oh! Rashad almost has that low zone. Elise is working her way up through this hold, working towards that high zone here. She has her left hand on that high zone. See if she can get herself situated in the correct position to really be able to put Rashad, he's got the low zone here. He's swinging to grab the high zone. Looks like another dynamic movement here. Oh, and he slips off the top. Both climbers are taking a second, chalking up, giving themselves a break, resting their hands, shaking out their arms before giving another attempt. Elise is hopping back on here. She's established her feet, working, pops off. That's okay. She's giving herself a second. Maybe her shoulder's bothering her a little or something. Elise is back on. Rashad has a low zone again. Let's see if he can get to that high zone this time. Come on. Oh. Rashad is back on the wall. Another attempt for this low zone. He grabs it. All right, let's see if he can swing and make his way through to this high zone. Stop his movement a little bit. Oh, Elise is back on. All right, she's got to get herself in position. She's got the high zone in one hand. See if she can let go of that large hold and establish that right hand over there. 1 minute left, climbers, 1 minute left. Rashad giving it another attempt here. He's got that part down, man. He knows his beta for that. Rocking to try and get this. It's a big dynamic movement. Oh yeah, and he gets the high zone. 29 seconds left. Let's see if he can top out here. Elise is also back on the wall, back on the low zone. Just misses the top. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give it up for Rashad. And Ryan Vovolek. 3, 2, 1. Climb on, y'all. Nalani has made her way through the low zone and is reaching up to the high zone. Quite a reach for her. Let's see if she can establish that high zone. That's quite a small crimp. Really got to use her fingers. Oh. Nalani is really tension on her feet. That's a full length stretch for her to reach that zone. Ryan, another attempt trying to grab that low zone. Nalani pops off. Ryan's got that low zone, working his way through to the high zone. Again, that is quite a dynamic movement. It's a lot of movement very quickly. They have to try and grab that hold and establish themselves and kind of stop all the force that's swinging them off that hold. So you want to move quickly, but you don't want to move too fast where you're just flying right off. Alani's hopping back on here. She's got the low zone again. Coming up to that big hold. Establishing her foot there. Ryan's back on the low zone. Oh, and he gets the high zone. He gets the high zone. Oh, he hangs on. He hangs on for the top. Let's see if he can send this. Oh, and they're both off. Give Ryan and Alani a lot of energy, guys. Come on, they're doing great on these routes. Ryan's back on, and he has a low zone again. He knows his beta for that. He's working through high zone. Big jump, he secures that high zone. He's got the top with one hand. Let's see if he can establish a heel hook. The top's out. Ryan's gonna top out. scrapyard right there. Tops out. Nalani's back on the clock, and she has on the low zone. 1 minute left, climbers. 1 minute left, climbers. She's got that high zone again, super stretched out here. She's got to be able to stand up on that left foot to establish on that hold. Nalani hopping back on here. Grabs for this low zone. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Give Nalani a round of applause. She did amazing, y'all. We have Benji back out and Brooklyn for their second problem. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Climb on, y'all. All right, so we've got Brooklyn over here on the far left prow on slab. She's just jumping on here. We got Benji over here on this yellow route on right prow. He's already established low zone and is working for the high zone here. He falls off. Brooklyn is on. She's reaching for the low zone and she gets it. Establishes her right foot. There is a zone on this left side here, and then it goes around the arete for the top. If you at home can't quite see that, there's an arete, and the top is around the corner for Brooklyn. Benji is back on low zone again, falls off right before the high zone. Brooklyn has the high zone. She's working through the high zone, just shy of the top here. Let's see if she can get it. All right, Brooklyn. Give it up, Brooklyn! All right, we've got Benji back on the wall here, low zone. He's still got 2.5 minutes, plenty of time to finish this problem. He's going a little different here with his foot, pops off right before the high zone. That was a flash for Brooklyn on the slab black route for women's non-binary. Benji hopping back on here, getting through the low zone. A lot of pressing here. A new hand up here on the right. He's got the high zone, working through this problem very nicely. Let's go for the top here, Benji, and he gets it. Benji and Brooklyn. Way to go, guys. All right, we've got Tyler and Lauren back out here for their second problem. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Climb on, y'all. They're looking at the route again before they hop on here. This problem for the men's have to have 3 points of contact on the bottom hold and 1 hand or limb up on the wall here. A little tricky start. He's got it for so far through the low zone. Reaching up here. See if he can get into that high zone. Lauren's just hopping on here. Doing a little more dynamic movement. She's got the low zone. Oh yeah, and Tyler's topped out. Way to go, Tyler. That is a flash attempt for Tyler. Lauren is back on. She has moved through that low zone, finding her footing here on the slab, getting herself to reach over and grab that hold so she can establish a little more balance and get up onto that high zone up there, which is a pretty small little crimp up there. Not much to work with. She's got her hand on the high zone. Switching up her position to see what's going to be best for reaching up and grabbing that. Okay, she has established high zone. Reach around the corner here. See if she can top out. All right, Lauren. Give it up for Lauren and Tyler. All right, we got Rashad and Elise back out for their second boulder problem. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Climb on, climbers. All right, Elise looks like she's popping right on. Rashad is about to get over there as well. Elise has to establish with 2 feet on the bottom hold, and her hands are split start there. And now she needs to reach up and grab that low zone. Rashad has being asked to get back down by one of the setters to establish with 3 points of contact. He has now established with 3 points of contact and is looking to move through the low zone. He does pop off, but Elise is moved through the low zone and she's working her footing so she can really step up on that right foot, grab this volume or this hold here so she can stand up and reach up for the high zone. Rashad is back on. He's got a shoulder press in here, grabs low zone. Establishes on low zone here for Rashad. Elise is reaching on for high zone. Quite a reach for her. She's trying to get her foot to hand match. See if she can grab that zone. Rashad is maybe considering a toe hook here for the zone. Elise has got the high zone and she is working around the arete to grab the top. Rashad is also through the high zone and give it up for Elise and Rashad. Way to go, climbers. I can't get it. Well, not the other one. It was not good. Just saying. All right, we got Ryan and Nalani back out here for their second attempt at our second boulder problem. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Climb on. Nalani is right on, right away. Ryan's hopping on, 3 points of contact, moving through the low zone here. He's on low zone. Nalani's trying to figure out the correct foot to go up on this move here for her. Ryan pops off. Quite a big reach. You're going to have to be pretty dynamic with this movement here. Nalani's going to have to really step up on her right toe and really reach up for that low zone. It's a pretty good hold once you grab it, but it definitely is going to be a bit of a jump for her. And she grabs it For just a second, it looks like she's gonna pop up, but she totally establishes on that low zone. Ryan is on. He has moved through the low zone, figuring out the correct footing there to get to the high zone and really keep his body from peeling off and barn doing off. Nalani is still working her way through here. She's got her right foot established on that hold. Trying to find her footing for her fingers to grab that hold and really be able to step up on her right toe. Slab is always a little tricky to find your balance, be slow, but also reach far enough and have some dynamic movement to get to the next hold. Oh, she finds the corner of that volume to be able to stand up on her right toe. All right, and we've got Ryan over here, high zone, and he grabs for the top. And he top. Way to go, Ryan. Give it up for Ryan. Nalani is back on. Working through that low zone. She knows her beta here. Grabbing that corner of that volume so she can pull up onto that right foot, grab that. A lot of counter pressure there. All right, she's reaching up to try and figure out her best way to get to the high zone. Using the arete. She's got her fingers right on that arete. All right, she's got the high zone, and she's coming around the corner here to top out. All right, give it up for Nalani. All right, we've got Benji and Brooklyn back out here for their last problem. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Climb on. All right, Benji's right here on the front prow. Starting with all 4 points of contact on that volume. The low zone is going to be this volume here, and he's working his way through that left hand, right through that low zone. Got a toe hook here, and he's going to shoot for that high zone. Now he switches to a heel. Working through, he's got one hand on the high zone. He's got double toes. All right, he's established the high zone, and he's on top, and he tops out. Yes, way to go, Benji. Give it up for Benji, y'all. Flash attempt. That is a flash attempt from Benji, the highest awarded points for a flash attempt, working through both zones and topping out with a controlled finish. We got Brooklyn over here. Back on this same climb that the men's non-binary were on just a little bit ago. She's trying to work through that low zone. Getting a drink of water, taking a moment. Head setter Jesse coming out. Brushing off the holds just for Brooklyn to get going here. Including the volume. This is Brooklyn's last boulder problem. She's established all 3 in the start hold with one hand up. And has the low zone established. Now to work her feet up high enough or find another way around a toe. start hold. She just fell off. If you're just tuning in, this is the same climb that the men's non-binary group had done just last. They are using this for both the women's non-binary and men's non-binary advanced category. Brooklyn is back on, has low zone, trying to use an arm bar here to reach up and grab that next bar. Trying to find her footing here. "30 seconds left, 30 seconds. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give it up for Raffle, All right, we have Lauren and Tyler coming out for their final boulder problem for the advanced category. Thank you to our wonderful brush people getting those holds nice and clean. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Climb on, y'all.
Get Lauren, get Tyler! Come on, Tyler! Come on, Lauren!
All right, Lauren's on, and she's getting to that low zone right there, but it looks like one of the setters are saying that she needs to reestablish the start hold and making sure that she has 3 points of contact. You got Tyler, he's working through this low zone. He grabs for that side pull, looks good. Heel hook on that low zone. He's got a kind of a bicycle here with a toe on that lower hold. Yes, and a heel on the low zone. He has high zone here with his right hand and gets his foot established here in this hold, going up for the top here. Give it up for Tyler. Let's go, Lauren! 3 points of contact. She's got that down. Pops off that low zone. She's got plenty of time though. Just under 3 minutes here. All right, she's back on, and she has the low zone. That layback is really nice. She can really get her hands in a good place here before going up to that bar. She's got the bar successfully. See if she can get to that high zone. She's got her hand on that nice, shiny new volume that Tara has, and hits the high zone, but pops off. Jesse coming back out to brush those holes, get ready for Lauren. Give it up for Jesse, head setter, and her brush is Let's give it up for Lauren, y'all. She's got the low zone here again. These volumes are brand new, so if you scrape your arm on them, they do hurt. I did that to myself earlier today. Very grippy, but very owie to fall on. She's got the high zone with one hand. She's heel hooking. Oh, and she falls. One minute left. 1 minute left. All right, Lauren's back on here. She has got this climb down. She worked through this quite well on her last attempt. Let's see if she can remember her beta. She's got her right hand up there on the volume. High zone established. She's just trying to figure out where to place her feet before going up for the top here. Oh, and she falls down. 10, 9, 8, 7. Let's give it up. Give it up for Lauren Young. All right, we have Rashad and Elise coming back out for their final problem in the advanced category. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Climb on. Friendly little fist bump there from Rashad and Elise. See what these climbers have here on these final climbs in the advanced category. Rashad is established on that volume hold. Is going up for this bar to make his way to the low zone. Elise is grabbing for that low zone. She has that low zone established. Rashad is skipping right through that low zone. There he goes. He's grabbed that, using a toe hook. And Elise is off. Rashad is in the high zone and going up for the top here. All right. Way to go, Rashad. All right, Elise still has 3 minutes to complete her climb. Can be a little bit tricky here to figure out how to establish that way with 3 points of contact on that lower hold.
Got it!
All right, she's reaching over for that low zone. She has low zone, working her feet up. Oh. Jessie coming back out, brushing off these holds, getting ready for another attempt by Alice. Let's give it up for Elise, y'all. She has the low zone again, finding her feet. Here we go. She's trying a different technique here, pushing off that right foot to grab that bar. Still got just about a minute left in this climb for her. We've got 1 minute on the clock, y'all. 1 minute on the clock. I did not. Oh no. Oh.
I can find out what
I went up there, but they weren't here. All right, she's working through to this low zone yet again. She's grabbed that bar. She's got that bar secure. 10, 9, 8, 7. Give it up. It's so great, Let's welcome back Ryan and Nalani for their final boulders in the advanced category. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Climb on.
Let's go, Ryan! Come on, Ryan!
All right, we've got Ryan on. He's established on the volume. Nalani is also established on that start hold. Ryan's working through the low zone. He's grabbing that side pull. He's figuring out his toes here. Double toe hook. Reaching that high zone. Ryan's doing great here. See if he can hold himself up. Now he's got his, setting his toe up, getting ready for the top. All right, Ryan's got this top and he matches. Such a flash for Ryan. Give it up for Ryan. Let's go, Nalani. Nalani's back on. She has about 2.5 minutes to complete this problem, which is plenty of time in the climbing world. Sometimes it takes a few attempts just to figure out your beta, which is another way to say your information or how you're breaking down the problem. The best way to move through a boulder and a problem is the information that you learn as you start climbing or as you read the route. Sometimes the route is easier to read than others, and sometimes you need to just get on a climb in order to figure out your beta and how to work through it. Nalani has 2 minutes on the clock. Nalani working through up to the low zone.
Ready?
1 minute left on the clock. Nalani is back on. Just figuring out how to work through this low zone here. Off that wall, trying to create a stem where she can put the pressure. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, Nalani. That's it.
So they're gonna get women non-binary scores
now? When they're preview? Okay, that's starting now.
That will
Probably like the
I'd have like
how many? How's my nose? There now. I'm gonna turn the
We're just taking a minute here to set for open finals. There's gonna be some adjustments to these boulders. Looks like they're taking some volumes off and getting ready for open finals. Should be with you in just here momentarily.
I don't Crystal. They have mine, but they never touch it. Most of them.
You're tall. Tall. Hey, the back baller. Oh, he took it off. Where got so far? How you feeling?
I was like, did I just do that?
at 2 minutes. Kind of rapid fire. Oh.
All right, y'all. We have our open finalists coming out for a preview. We have Jason Day from Top Climbing, Ethan Farkas from Niagara Climbing, Anderson Carr from Vertical Endeavors, Kevin Thomas from Terra Firma, and Nakamura Rico from Top Climbing. We have Laura Trujillo from North Mass. We have Claire Popovich from Alabama. We have Brittany Anderson from Planet Rock. And Brittany Boo from Persistence. Give it up for these finalists. While they're looking.
So grab two winners. Be like,
Great. Matter if it's this, right?
hey, first off, we're gonna.
All right, while they're looking at their rulers, we are going to give away some stuff. We've got two to-go tumblers. We've got number 2085800. 2085800. All right, and the other one is 2085719. Up next, we have 3 Grizzle t-shirts. 2085734. Oh! All right, even. 20858. 2085801. Yay! 20857.
All right, next we got our.
Up next, we have 3 Arcturus chalk men. 2085807. 20858. Next, 20858. 20858.
All right, let's go.
All right, we've got 2 Arcturus harnesses.
208-5792. All right. These are some good sponsor gifts. 208-5819. All right, we got an organic backpack. 208-5866. 208-5866. All right, we're skipping you. 208-5828. Nice. All right, we got Metellus bucket. 208-5864.
A bucket.
What's a bucket? 208-5852. Arteryx hats. Flash and everything. 208-5824. 208-58. 983.
Next.
Got some friction lab chalk. 208-5853. 208-5853. You have a taker for that? 5853? Oh, over here, over here. What happened, Aiden? Alright, I'm gonna shovel this back. Oh. Two 5822. And the other friction lab shop goes to 208-5840.
A Tringo choke.
More chocolate. Bowl 208-5843. 5843. 208-5861. Alright, we got some
Rhino massage.
rhino.
Rhino massage.
And for the massage, 208-5821. All right, we got two friendly skin balm repair moisturizer. But it's already in it. 208-5860. Oh, all right. 208-5860. 5860. 208-5750. 5750. Trucks, chalk here. 20857. All my friends are like, what the heck? I'm not winning.
Might do one right at the very You are?
I guess. Oh. All of you, shut up. All right, where? Wait, Jesse, where's the other client? Oh. All right, we've got Jason Deng here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Climb on. There is no other. All right, Jason's getting on the wall here. It is a multicolored climb here, skipping the low zone. Oh no, he does end up using the low zone, high zone, and coming across these volumes here to the top. Looks like it's gonna be pretty dynamic movement here to the top. And he secures the top. Give it up for Jason. That was a flash attempt for Jason on the first men's non-binary open route. That's not. All right, we've got Ethan Farkas and Laura Daly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Climb on, climbers.
Let's go, Laura!
All right, we've got Laura here on what was the earlier men's advanced category. Same climb. I don't think they've made any adjustments, and now it is a women's open route. We've also got Ethan over here working through, going straight up for that high zone as well, skipping that low zone, rocking over to this top move, and he establishes, there we go. Give it up for Ethan. Give Laura some energy, y'all. She's still got 3 minutes for this boulder problem. Laura's back on all 4 points of contact on that lower volume, using that bar to work her way up to that low zone, that volume. Figuring out her footing there, she finds her foot. And she's going out for that low zone. All right, Laura. I don't know about all of you at home, but Laura's got a pretty cool outfit on if you're checking out her cool fit. Take a minute to review the route. Figure out how she might be able to work through that low zone. This is Laura's first climb in the open women's non-binary category of the night. She will still have 2 more climbs after this problem. She's back up on that bar, trying to find her foot there. She's got it. She's got a knee bar going there with that. Oh. brushing off that bar that she's grabbing before going up to the zone, giving herself the best opportunity to work her way through this climb. If you are just tuning in at home, this is the open finalists. This is Laura Tubailey, women's non-binary. Ethan Farkas has already completed his climb.
We have 1 minute left on the clock.
Laura's working her way through again, finding that bar, getting her foot up there. Yeah. Laura's got 30 seconds here. Looks like she's gonna give herself another attempt here on this problem. See if she can make it through to that low zone. Knee bar again here before going up to that low zone.
8, 7, 6, 5. Give it up for Laura from North Mass.
These brush people are really the winners out here.
All right. We have Anderson Barr and Claire Poppleton out here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Climb on, y'all. Ethan started here. That blue hold is the hand holds and those 2 yellow down there. He is cruising through this route. He's got that top zone and now he is throwing for the top here. And he gets it. That is another flash attempt on the men's open non-binary category. All 3 competitors so far for the men's non-binary category have flashed that route. Jason Deng, Ethan Farkas, and Anderson for our Claire here from Elevate Climbing, establishing herself on the volume. Grab that bar. Locking in that knee bar, it looks like. Popping off here, trying to find her weight distribution so she can really get her hand high enough on that low zone. Claire's back on the route. She's trying a little bit different technique, working her hand up that low zone, that volume. Taking a little breather for those fingers.
Let's give some hype to Claire, y'all.
Give herself a proper rest before hopping back on this route. We've got a decent crowd out here rooting Claire on from Elevate here. She's back on that bar, getting up her foot, high enough hold. All right. Oh, she can't quite work through that low zone. She's gonna need to find another way to move her weight across that low zone volume and reach for that side pull.
We got 1 minute left on the clock.
she's giving herself another attempt here before the clock runs out. She's got 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left on the clock. All right. Give a round of applause for Claire. Next up, we've got Gavin Thomas from Terra Firma and Libby Anderson from Planet Rock. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Climb on. Gavin's hopping right on here. He's working his way through. Skipping that low zone right away, right up to the high zone, and going for the top here. And he's got it. Way to go, Gavin. Let's give Libby a round of applause, y'all. Hop Libby is on, and she is trying to establish here on low zone, and she works through that. She's already grabbed the side pull here. She's establishing her heel hook and trying to work through to the high zone. She reaches across, a nice side reach, and she still hangs on here. She still hangs on here. She's got this. She finds her footing with her toe, oh, but she slips. She slips. She's still got just under 3 minutes to complete this boulder. She's got this. Sometimes as a climber, you want to just brush off those holds yourself. You know exactly what you're brushing, and you're making sure that you're getting the points that you really care about, where you might be slipping off. If you're here and watching for the first time, you're not really sure why people brush. Sometimes a lot of chalk will build up on those holds and make it hard, and you might just slip right off of a hold instead of the texture of the actual hold or volume allowing you to grab and have a proper grip on the hold. Looks like she's rehearsing those moves, saving her energy so she can give it another really solid attempt. She's back on the low zone. She grabs that side. She's figuring out her heel hook here again and reaching over to that high zone, finding the right place for that hand. She's grabbing hard, she's gripping hard, and she slips. Last. 1 minute left on the clock, 1 minute left. Let's go give me some energy, y'all. Psych her up. She's back on the climb. She's got that bar again. Low zone. Grabs that side pull. She's figuring out her footing. She's got a heel hook again. Oh, and she falls off. Give it up for Libby. All right, up next we have Britt, and we got Matthew Rodriguez. Give it up. 2, 1. Climb on, climbers. All right, Britt's getting established here. Same with Matthew over here. Looks like he's working through this. He's got the high zone already, establishing his feet, and pretty dynamic movement again to that top. Britt's already working through the low zone, finding her heel, and Matthew's got the top secured. Britt is got the high zone. She's just trying to figure out her footing here. Going up for this top move here. Oh, she falls from the top. Jesse back out here, brushing off that top hold where Britt just fell off. Pretty slanted, not very juggy, definitely a sloper, not easy to grip. Applying some additional chalk in the areas that count. Very particular spots. Give it up for Britt, y'all. Reserving her energy. She knows she can send this round. She was right at the top, but slipped. See if she can send this route this time. Britt's back on. Finding that heel there. Nice way to move up through that. She's got the low zone, side pull, toe hook. She's got the high zone, shaking, but she's so strong. Going up for the top. Oh, and she falls right as she grabs the top hold. A proper rest may be just what she needs to send this route. One minute remaining. All right, Britt's gonna give it another solid attempt here before her time is up. At the last climbing competition that Britt was at, she had a buzzer beater at Scrapyard, and it was quite impressive. Let's see if she pulls off the same thing for her at Terra Firma. All right, oh, and she slips. We've got Jason Deng coming back out from Hub Climbing in Canada. Welcome him back out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Climb on. This is a new climb here. It was slightly similar on the advanced route, but he has changed some things. The route setter's changed some things here. He's got the low zone here. This next zone, his high zone, is not quite as friendly as the last time for the advanced finalists. Let's see if Jason here can find his way to the high zone. Oh, when he falls off here. Quite a big move. like I said during advanced finals, you want to swing, but you got to be somewhat controlled in order to grab that and stop all that momentum, or you're just going to fly right off. Again, if you're just joining us, this is a similar climb to the advanced men's non-binary, but this is open men's non-binary. And some holds have been removed and changed out for other holds that are more difficult. Quite a dynamic route here. Jason's got that low zone. Rocking back and forth to get this high zone here. Oh, and he slips off. There are no women's non-binary competitors out here right now. Just one men's non-binary competitor, Jason Deng, from Hub Climbing in Canada. He's got just under 2 minutes. He's working through the low zone just fine. Trying to do a quite dynamic movement up to the high zone. See if he can rock back and forth here, give himself a proper swing, but grab that hold. Oh. Let's give it up for Jason, y'all. Come on. Jason's on the low zone here. Again, he needs to figure out a way to bring lots of momentum, but yet stop himself right when he grabs that high zone. Oh, quite an epic fall from up there. He's gonna give himself another go. All right, he's got the low zone again, and he's just skipping. All right, we've got Ethan Farkas back out here and Laura Tubailey coming out for their second problem of the Open Finals. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Climb on, pals.
Let's go, Laura!
All right, so we've got Laura over here in the women's non-binary open category. And this is a new climb. We haven't seen this one yet. See what we've got going here. We've got Ethan back on the same route that Jason was just on. It looks like Laura is establishing the low zone here and working her way up. Ethan going up for that high zone. Oh, he had that hold. All right, Laura has established the high zone. See if she can get that toe. There's a tiny foot chip there on the volume. That's how she's gonna get up to the top here. Oh. Climbers are giving themselves a proper rest before jumping back on the wall. Ethan back up on the low zone here. working up to that high zone. Again, super hard hold here to grab. Oh, he had it. If you noticed, he moved quickly, but slowed down his momentum pretty quickly too, so he didn't fly off. Laura's back on. There's 4 points of contact there. You got a volume, a low blue hold, and 2 upside down jugs. Finger press here into that low zone, quite stretched out. Rocking over that left toe. Oh, and she slips off. Give it up for Laura and Ethan. They've got 2 minutes left to complete this climb. I'm sorry for those at home that heard my language. That was a scary fall, but he's fine. Sometimes in climbing, falls like that happen, and they're a little freaky as you fall down kind of on all fours. You always kind of want to fall on your back and roll. But sometimes on these dynamic routes like this, things just happen. All right, we've got Laura back over here on the low zone. And Ethan trying again for this high zone. Oh, Laura peels off the wall, does a barn door, and falls. 52 seconds left, climbers. Ethan back on. It's on the low zone again. We got 30 seconds left to complete these climbs. Laura's back on, working through the low zone. He rocks over, falls off the high zone again. Laura's on, working for that high zone, and she pops off. Give it up for Laura and Ethan. We've got Anderson and Claire coming back out. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Climb on. All right, Anderson's on, just misses that low zone. Claire is established on the start there, all 4 points of contact. She can't quite establish the low zone here. Plenty of time left for both of these climbers to give their best attempts here. He establishes that low zone. Brings lots of momentum and swing into his hold, but falls off the high zone. Claire has the low zone. She's using a foot chip to rock over her left foot. All right, she did it successfully. She has made it through the low zone, getting ready to go up to the high zone here. Stepping onto the left foot's tricky. It's slanted, a little scary to step up onto something like that. Really got to pinch with the inside of your foot there. Oh. Anderson falls off. He almost established the high zone, but slips off. Lots of momentum there. Claire is still working through this. Finding her foot again. Going up for the high zone. It's a tiny little pinch she's working on, shaking like a leaf here, and she falls off. Anderson back on the climb. Jumps back up, low zone. Really big swings again from Anderson. Oh, and slips off that high zone. That is a tricky hold there for the men's non-binary open climb. It's like Anderson's brushing that off himself right now. Claire is back on. Couldn't quite establish the start. Taking a moment to herself to start over. Anderson jumping back up. He's got that low zone. Some really big swings again here. Oh. Claire reaching over. Can't quite establish the low zone. Give it up for Anderson and Claire, y'all. Anderson back on low zone, going up for the high zone. 1 minute climbers, 1 minute. Claire's back on low zone here. Figuring out her hands here. A nice cross through with her arms. Finding her balance. Going up for the high zone. They've got 40 seconds left here to complete their climbs or get as far as they can in their attempts. Zone. He's going up for the top, and he hits it. Locks in that heel, finishes the climb. Give it up for Anderson. Give Claire some energy too, y'all. She's got 14 seconds left here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we've got Gavin and Libby out here for their second boulder problem. 3, 2, 1, climb on, climbers. We've got Gavin jumping up here on the low zone right away. He's established that quite quickly. High zone, tricky hold, slips off. Libby is established here, and she is going up for the low zone. She does a step through here. The first time we've seen that. Gavin back on, super big jump. Grabs that low zone, gets some swings in here. Let's see if he can, oh, big fall here from the high zone. All right, Libby's back over here, finding her way to establish on this low zone. These climbers still have 3 minutes left. Gavin is back on, grabs the low zone. Oh, and slips off that high zone. Looks like he's gonna brush that off. It's getting pretty chalky up there. Libby is back on. She's got the low zone. She figured out how to work through that. All right. Gavin's also on the low zone, finding his way over to the high zone, and he, oh, so close from Gavin. Libby jumping up here. She's got the high zone. Libby from Planet Rock. Working her foot up there to step onto that foot chip, falls. Gavin back on, jump into the low zone. Rocking over here to grab high zone. Oh. Let's give it up for Gavin and Libby. Come on, guys. We're trying hard out here. Lydia's back on here. She's found her way through that low zone problem, and Gavin's back on low zone as well. Libby's back up to the low zone, finding her toe here to reach up to that high zone. She's got here before, she can do it again. All right, let's see if she can get to the top here. Oh, and she falls. Gavin secured the high zone. 1 minute left, climbers, 1 minute left. Give it up for Gavin, y'all. Let's go, Libby, you got this.
Let's go, Libby! Come on, Libby!
Libby's back on. Gavin successfully completed his climb. I believe that was his third or fourth attempt of that climb. She's got 15 seconds left for another solid attempt of this climb.
Come on!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. All right, we've got Britt back out here as well as Matthew getting ready for their second boulder problem in open finals. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Climb on, friends. All right, we've got Matthew here establishing on the start, and he grabs that low zone quite quickly. Britt is working through here. She's got the low zone secured. Matthew getting some big swings here, getting ready for that zone, and he falls. Britt working up here to the high zone. She has got it. She's gonna work her right foot over there. She's trying to find her footing, adjusting that left toe. Come on, Britt, you got this. Trying to use some kind of drill hole. She's got her foot on. We got Matthew back on the low zone. Slips off the high zone. Oh, and she can't quite reach the top. Give it up for Matthew and Britt, y'all. They've got 3 minutes left. Matthew back on. He's got the low zone hold again. Swinging out, slipping off the high zone. Britt finding some areas to brush off where her feet or hands might be slipping in the start moves. Matthew is back on. He establishes a low zone. He slips off the high zone. Britt is taking her time, brushing off all the holds she struggled with. She wants to give herself a solid attempt here, giving herself as much energy as she can. Matthew up for another attempt on the low zone. Britt is hopping back on. Matthew slips back off. Britt's back on the low zone here. She's got the high zone here, adjusting her feet here, getting that right foot in, and going up for the top, and she He's back on. Gets back on the low zone. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Give it up for Matthew. All right, we got Jason coming back out. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Climb on. Jason's back on. This is the same route from women's advanced, but they have removed a few holds. This low zone is quite a small little chip. Looks like you're gonna have to press up underneath with probably your thumb and use the counter pressure of your feet to really remain stable on that bottom hold. Again, this is the men's open finals. There is no women's non-binary climber out at this time. Jason getting back up on the wall here and trying to balance, find his balance on that before establishing on that little chip with his fingers. All right, he's balanced, he's got the low zone. Nice little foot walk through here. Gotta really aim your toe here right onto that. He's got it. Using this tiny little foot chip to go up to the high zone here. And he's got the high zone established. These climbs take time. You don't want to rush them. He's going to come around the arete here. The top is just around the corner. Oh, and he falls. Give it up for Jason. 2 minutes left. Jason taking a moment to look around the arete to see the finish hold. See if he can find his balance the same way he did last time here before establishing on that low zone. Oh, and he rocks off. There he goes, no hands there. Seems to be the best method for finding his balance before going onto the low zone. Kicking out that foot. Quite a balance move here to aim your toe and go exactly where you want to step. 1 minute remaining, 1 minute remaining.
Come on, Jason! Come on.
Jason reaching up, he's got that high zone. Stepping up on that tiny little foot chip here to come around the arete. He's got that hold and he's got the top. He's got it. Give it up for Jason, y'all. Way to go, Jason. We got Ethan and Laura coming back out. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Climb on, y'all. Laura's back on here. This is same climb from the women's advanced category. Not sure if they made any adjustments on this climb. It looks like they did not, from what I can tell. She did get to the low zone there. Ethan finding his way over on slab here. This move here to establish that low zone is quite a bit of balance, but you got to be able to step up quite quickly at the same time. Ethan's off the wall. Laura checking out the problem again. Ethan's back on the wall. Laura as well, establishing her feet there on that yellow bottom hold. She's got low zone, and she is trying to find her way under that big hold so she can work to the high zone. Come on, guys, give it up for Laura and Ethan. Give them some energy, y'all. All right, Ethan is back on, and he looks like he's found a unique way to do this here, using his left toe here on the star hold. Hand-foot match is what he's going for, to then be able to stand up on his right foot and establish that low zone. Laura and Ethan are back on. Low zone for Laura. She's moving quick this time. Yeah, she really slaps that. Oh, she can't quite move past it. Ethan trying to find his way to slow down that momentum and find his balance for the low zone. Ethan, he's got the low zone, trying to find, he's stemming right now, arms stretched fully out, getting that hand-foot match is what's gonna matter here. 1 minute remaining, 1 minute remaining, climbers. Give it up, come on guys, give them some energy. Laura can't quite get through that low zone there. 30 seconds left. Oh, Ethan falls off. Laura's back on. Through the low zone. Slaps that again. Can't quite get past it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Give it up for Ethan and Laura. We got Anderson and Claire coming back out. Let's give them some hype, y'all. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hop on the wall, y'all. Anderson establishing that low zone right away. Clara finding her footing here at that start. A bicycle is going to be the best way. Toe hook with the pressure, or maybe heel. There she goes. Nice bicycle there. All right. Anderson moving through this climb very nicely, getting up to the high zone. Claire as well, getting through the low zone. She's considering a heel hook here on that low zone, but she goes the other way. Really have to find her way in there. Got Ethan tapping out. Give it up for Anderson, y'all. Let's go, Claire. You got this. Claire has established the start. Got that low zone again. She's just needing to find a way to get her hand really far into that big hold. There is a nice little pocket in there if you can really work your way in. Mantling up there instead of using the other start hold. Didn't quite work for her, but a solid attempt. Claire has 2 minutes left to give her best attempt or final and finish this route. Claire back on the route. She's got the low zone again. Figuring out the best way to work through here. Again, she's mantling with that heel. Quite a cranking of that heel in order to get up there. She tries the other way instead. Now she's established another heel. That puts her a little further away from the hold the way she wants. Claire giving herself a second before giving it another attempt. She's got about 45 seconds to try and get to that high zone or top out this route. See what method she goes with here again. Another heel hook. Cranking over that toe. Come on, Claire. Finding the right hand to reach in there. Pops off. Give it up for Claire, guys. Solid effort from Claire. Way to go. We got Gavin and Liddy coming back out. Give them a round of applause, guys. Five, four, three, two, one. Climb on, pals. Gavin reading the route over here on slab, trying to find the best way up, knowing that he's going to have to move quickly but slowly through this low zone. Libby's on. She's got one hand on the low zone. Match those hands, and Gavin has established the low zone as well. Libby pushing her way through, trying to find that little nice area underneath there. She has got the high zone. Left hand on the high zone. She's very close to the top. Closest we've seen from the women's category. Gavin using a foot chip, trying to find the hold. Oh, she falls. Gavin's got the high zone. Coming around the arete here, finding the best way to secure campuses to the finish. Give it up for Gavin. Let's cheer on Libby, guys. Come on. Libby's setting those moves again, trying to find the best way to move from that high zone and secure the top hold. Found her way back up through the low zone, through that big chunky hold. She's got the high zone crimp as not easy to move off of.
Come on!
And she's back off.
One minute remaining. 1 minute remaining.
She's finding a new way through. All right, give it up for Libby, guys, from Canada. We've got Britt and Matthew coming back out. Give it up for Britt and Matthew, guys. Five, four, three, two, one. Climb on, guys. Britt's on. Established on the low zone. Matthews up and is also established on his first attempt here on that low zone. Britt moving quickly, very quickly through this climb. She touches the high zone, but decides to go for the top. Can't quite make the reach and falls. Matthew guiding that toe to that chip. Seen that done quite a few times on this climb. It's a pinnacle part of this climb. Matthew finding his way around the arete. Quite a small foot chip to come around that corner too. Oh, and he's established. He's got the top. We got Jason coming back out. Give it up for Jason, guys. Five, four, three, two, one. Climb on. All right, this is a new climb here we haven't seen before for the men's non-binary open category. Got a couple jugs here to start on. 2 feet established on this underside volume. One of the setters is making sure that he notices that he needs to have both of his feet on that volume. The 4-point start. There he goes.
Let's go, Jason!
Once he taps that hold, he can then, oh nice. Once he taps that hold, he can then move his foot wherever he wants. All right, he's got the low zone here, using this volume to reach up to that high zone. Oh, his hand is fully twisted the other way. Oh man, he's trying to go, and he successfully moves his hand out of the way. All right, now he's got the last big move here up to the top, finding his footing. He's got a heel hook, trying to figure out how he's gonna cut feet or what he's gonna do. Yeah, quite a big move there to the finish. Jason feeling a little pumped, shaking out those arms before giving it another solid attempt. He was so close to the top. Let's see if he can do it again this time. Give it up for Jason, guys. Come on. Jason's back on the wall, taps his foot, and grabs that hold. Looks tough, but he makes it look easy. He's on the low zone. This awful wrist turner here he's got to do. Oh, just barely reaches it. Hand-foot match. He's got to move that. Oh my gosh. Crowd is so impressed by that. Heel hook, trying to find his footing here to get a successful top out here. 1 minute remaining. 1 minute remaining. Jason considering another attempt here. Got 30 seconds left. Oh. Let's go! The crowd is cheering on for one more final attempt here. Let's see. Let's see if he can beat this clock. 10, 9, 8, 7. Give it up for Jason. There you go, Jason. We got Ethan and Laura coming back out. Give it up for Ethan and Laura, guys. Three, two, one, climb on, pals. All right, we've got the women back over here on the same men's open route that they had earlier, their first route for men's. A lot of those competitors completed that climb very successfully, quickly. Got Laura, and we've got Ethan back out here. Again, this climb over here for the women's non-binary, we've got Laura, multicolored holds here, so don't let that fool you. It is all part of the same route. And we got Ethan going up for that hold, and he's got it. He's established there. Let's see if he can get over to the low zone. Yes, he's got it. Reaching up for this high zone. Oh, he goes right. A lot nicer on the wrist. Trying to figure out the way to top this route. Finding his way, trying to use the side of that volume, seeing if he can reach up.
Come on.
Laura's back on the wall. She reaches that jug, but can't quite stick that move. Pretty fast movement. You got to be able to turn your body and get your foot on that bigger pink hold. Since that jug is on a side like that, it's going to be really hard to grip it without having your feet on the wall. Here we go again with Laura from North Mass. One minute remaining. Give it up for Laura, you guys. Yeah. We got Anderson and Claire coming back out. Give some hype for Anderson and Claire. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Climb on, guys. Anderson, that hold is going to be tricky. Looks like you kind of press between the volume and that hold. Anderson is back on, has got that hold, working towards the low zone. All right, Anderson's got the high zone here. Working through to get to this top. There is some blood on the holds that they're trying to clear up. Oh, Anderson falls from the top. Some blood on this start hold here that they need to take care of before Claire can climb. Anderson giving it a nice brushing.
Let's go, Anderson!
Anderson's got that hold here, that tricky move. Low zone. Oh, left hand up again. He's got to match that. Found his way through that.
Come on.
He's got it. He's got it. Give it up for Anderson. Way to go, Anderson. All right, Claire's coming back out. Just a little one. It's fine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, Claire. All right. That hole's been nice and cleaned off. They added some chalk after spraying it. Okay, she's reaching through. There's back on. All 4 points of contact here. So helpful in grabbing this next hold. See if she can grab that now. There we go. Right over that knee. Much better. Low zone. High zone. Crowd is cheering on Claire for this top. It's quite a move. So close. So close. Claire's back on. See if she can remember her beta from last time. Trying to find that footing again for that same beta she used before, getting her right foot up before going out for that jug. One minute remaining. See if she can work through this start again here. All right, she's got her foot up. Yeah. Work those hands. She's got that jug again. Low zone. High zone. Let's go, Claire. Come on. She's got 20 seconds remaining on the clock. And the crowd erupts. Libby coming back out. Give it up for Gavin and Libby. Five, four, three, two, one. Climb on, y'all. Gavin gets his 4 points of contact, going for that hold, and he holds it. Almost slips by his grip. Then we've got Libby moving through over here too, moving quickly on this. Low zone, high zone. Same over here for Gavin. Coming through over to the top. We've got both competitors going up for the top. Oh, Libby can't quite. Gavin's got it. He's got it. Gavin explodes. Give it up for Gavin! Let's give Libby some hype, y'all. Come on. She's back on the climb. Breezing through this start here again. Low zone, high zone. Got to rock over this super dynamic, super high up. She's got to find her footing. Kick that left foot out on that volume to stop her momentum from flying off the wall. Libby getting back on the wall here. Jumping up to that. Nice jug here. See if she can take her time a little bit more here to grab this top. Quite a dynamic movement. Yeah. Give it up for Libby, y'all. Incredible time. Libby's been playing a rock. We got Matthew coming back out. And here comes Britt as well. Give it up for Matthew and Britt. Final climbs of the night, y'all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Climb on. We got Matthew on the wall here, establishes his 4 points of contact, goes up for that, and he grabs it. Low zone for Matthew. Britt's on the wall, she's got her start, swings her right foot over, rocks over that toe and grabs that. All right, we got Matthew here about to top, and he's got it. Matthew's got the top. Got Britt coming over here. She's in a high zone. She's got, and she falls off the top. Almost a flash attempt from Britt. Give it up for Britt, y'all. Come on. Britt from first descent out here. She's got the high zone again. Finding a way to do the skate move and secures the top. Give it up. Give it up for all the climbers who competed tonight, guys. We've got the judges. They're taking a few minutes. We'll be back with you shortly, and we will announce the winners of both the advanced and open finals.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you to do something, but you can't move very easily.
Not if it's going to get someone. Axel Cassidy.
I want Bree. Might do another raffle, she said, and Jesse said now's the time to do it. I need Bree. Went that way. Thanks. And All right, we're gonna get started with the advanced men's non-binary category. In fourth place, we have Matthew. Matthew Gooding. Give it up for Matthew, guys. Maybe he left. Tired. It's been a long day, you know? All right, we got in third place, Tyler Spears. Is Tyler still here? All right, we've got Tyler's here. Third, yeah. Up on the podium, Tyler. In second place, we have Rashad Tubaili. All right, and in first place, we have Ryan Volvolecki. Give it up for Ryan. Congratulations to all the men's non-binary finalists in the All right, up next we have women non-binary for the advanced category. In fourth place, we have Nalani Wallets. Give it up for Nalani from Terra Firma. I'm so sorry, Laura Tubaili. I forgot you changed your last name. Give it up for Laura. In third place, we have Claire Poppleton. Eating a cookie, that's the way to celebrate. And in second place, we have Libby Anderson from Planet Rock. And in first place, we have Britt from First Best Set. For Brittany Booth, y'all. Congratulations to these incredible women. Open finalists, do not leave. We have checks for you. All right. In the last category, men non-binary, and the open finalists are, in fifth place, we have Jason Deng. From Hop Driving. Give it up for Jason. Marcus. From Niagara. In third place, Matthew Rodriguez from Hub Climbing. Give it up for Matthew. And in second place, we have Anderson from Vertical Endeavors. That puts Gavin Thomas in first place from Terra Firma. Give it up for Gavin. Congratulations to all the incredible finalists this evening.
Everybody else.
What else? Do you want me to say anything else? All right, y'all. Thanks so much for coming out to Rabble Rouser. Appreciate your support, all of our sponsors and the incredible staff at Terra Firma for doing such an incredible event. Have a wonderful evening. Don't forget to thank your route setters.